makeup, but today I just don't want to.
All right, and we live, y'all.
Hey girl,
What's
hey.
up? Hey girl, hey. What's going on? Welcome to ShayNjay, and let's do what?
Talk about it.
All right, all right. Thanks everybody for coming in. First thing that we have up, wait, before we start, I think we need to open up with something from the choir. I feel like the spirit of, I feel those nasty dotted peoples burning deep down my spirit.
Down in your spirit.
How it go?
Which
He's
one?
in on time. You want to leave it? No.
You got it.
He's in on time, God. Yes, he is. Oh,
On time, God.
Come on, soprano. Y'all don't stop.
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Yourself.
He may not come when you want him,
But he'll be there right on time. I tell you,
I'm
he's
sick of
in
it.
on time, God.
Bitch, I ain't got that much breath.
Yes, he is.
I smoke cigarettes for a living. Sick of it.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen, amen, and amen.
Hey, tell me about time.
All right.
Hey.
The first thing that we have on the menu was Charlotte Pride. Pride, they had the Pride peoples in Charlotte. It was Pride.
They
Very,
was
very proud.
very proud.
And very, bright colors.
Mm-hmm.
Now we went down, me and my crew, we went down to the downtowns and stuff, and we, enjoyed the festivities. And it was a lot of,
Equality is going
clear
on.
people. And it was amazing. It was nice. It was cute. I seen a lot.
This wasn't Charlotte Black Gay Pride.
It wasn't
This
the black.
Okay, it was just gay pride.
It was just gay pride.
So,
And,
so
I had to tell a difference to somebody on the difference on gay pride and
Black gay.
Charlotte pride and black pride. Some people don't understand.
No.
the
There's
difference.
two different prides in Charlotte. You have Charlotte Black Gay Pride, then you have Gay Pride. And there's a difference.
Prepare my lips.
Is you preparing your lipstick in front? God gave you some lipstick in front of your ears.
God will prepare a lipstick.
Sick of it. Sick of it.
Okay.
Well, I take a sip of tea or that.
All right.
She's so heavy. She's hit my nose.
Okay. Now, for the people didn't understand the difference of being the Charlotte Pride, and then we have the Gay Pride, and they didn't understand the purpose. Now, the purpose is that the regular Charlotte Pride, is for everybody, right? But the majority of the people that you see there are Caucasian white people. And some people didn't understand on why do we have a black pride when we have a regular pride for the city and everybody can just
Because
be
we
together.
do two different things.
Oh.
Black Gay Pride is the highlight of the year in Charlotte. And I've been to many. We used to have fun. There was a lot of different things to do, places to go, people to see, and
I feel like the Charlotte Pride is more catered to the white community.
it is.
And I feel like that's why we need Black Pride, because Black Pride is more relatable for me. We get to see Black people in business, black promoters, black events, and listen to black music. They not really gonna do that at Charlotte Pride. Now, Charlotte Pride is for everybody, but anyways, that's just how I feel. Now, it was one thing. I was at the what was it? The festival. I seen the T-Mobile peoples twerking and shaking and gyrating.
Well,
At the Pride, they was representing T-Mobile.
Telling you to cancel your other
And
contract.
they was playing
Come again.
Shake That Ass, Shake That Monkey, and make it pop like a pork chop, popsicle,
No.
push pop.
You wanna ram it down?
And I was like,
You
"Do you
better
see
in my
this?" Now, I mean, I'm here for it. I was just that to see a company. I mean, all I seen was ass.
Ass everywhere.
It was a men's
Okay.
ass with a thong.
Ooh.
And I was like, go Pride. Represent. Moving right along.
Wait a minute. I got a question. They say Cash Doll ain't show up. They say she got her coin and got on through. Didn't. So she said, Mike check 1212. And said,
Cash Doll was third.
So look, I mean, after I left the Pride thing, because I had a lot of stuff going on, because you know I be real busy. This girl was like, "Oh my gosh, where you going?" I was like, "What do you mean where I'm going, girl?" So she was like, "Oh, I have this ticket to the Cash Doll, and I can't use it because I gotta go to a wedding." Bitch, you knew you couldn't go. How long you was the flower girl? You knew this. So I was like, okay, well, girl, thank you, right? So I took it. She was like, I won it from the twerk contest at Scorpios or something. So she said, this is she said this is a ticket and blah blah blah. You can cash all that. I said, okay, well, I mean, I was gonna say no, and I eventually found out that I was like, okay, I'm not gonna make it because I got other obligations and stuff to do. And come to find out that the
Cash
cash
Doll had other obligations too.
She was actually at a birthday party on Instagram.
Ooh. So the source, allegedly, she was at the the baby's birthday party, and she knew that the birthday. How long she knew that child birthday was, and how long she knew she was booked for Scorpios.
She posted.
How long she knew that she wasn't gonna show up.
What do Cash Doll say?
Cash Doll, this is bad business. I don't know what maybe the money wasn't right, because Scorpios ain't got enough money to spend.
That white man on Scorpio Day, he got a lot of money.
So why she ain't show up? Juanita Bynum.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Maybe somebody seen her panties on her bra.
Well, I ain't seen no video, Trina. Speaking of Trina,
Right.
Trina had responded out on the internet. Now, we was sitting here, we was like, this bitch, she told us I'm going to go live tomorrow.
Yeah.
She waited 11:59, bitch.
Oh, fuck you can.
And bitch, I'm trying to get the chasers. I'm trying to get chased.
Bitch, I'm trying to go to sleep. You know I'm old.
So she waited 11:59. We one big toe out the door.
One big toe at the
And
door.
this bitch go, oh, Trina live. So I was like, okay. How she say it?
First off, I'm gonna start by saying, keep my name out your mouth and don't speak my name without my permission.
But the thing was, the way she went about, first of all, the way she went about it was very, how shall I say, professional. Because she said she was gonna handle her team. It had nothing to do with nobody she worked with on her album.
Yeah, she took responsibility.
She did take responsibility for her team's actions, but she let that nigga know, don't you say my name without paying me.
Come to find out, allegedly, what I believe from sources is that she done let her AR guy go. So allegedly, he has spoken out the Funky Dinevas on the Funky platform, and then come to find out that he spoke out of turn, and Trina didn't know about it. So my thing is, if you have a PR person, promoter, and all this other A&R, R&R, Rent Center people coming out,
In best way.
and errands, these people, the artist supposed to know everything that's supposed to happen. Come to find out, he went behind her back and went to Funky Dineva. No wonder it wasn't a large platform, because he went to, a blogger, and thought it was that. You know what I think? Shay, I think Funky Dineva, because they was on the phone, they wasn't in person. I think Funky Dineva was trying to get the tea on the phone, but the A&R guy didn't know that he was being screen
I ain't
recorded.
trying to be funny, but Funky Donnie was. She looked like her. I mean, he looked like his feet just hard, like he from Bedrock or something. Like he done ran. It looked like he done ran all his life. All my life, I had to run.
And that's crazy because when he was a regular guy, when he worked on Wall Street, he left that business to become a blogger. And it's Funky Donnie. Before he was like suit and tie.
I got Funky Donnie right now, but I might need to call him.
Yeah.
I'm not fooling with you.
I need to call Funky Donnie and say, hey, girl, hey.
So Trina basically was clearing up the air. She said me and Nicki Minaj had a 45-minute conversation over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Nicki Minaj is good.
We ain't got no beef.
We ain't got no beef.
So don't try to come for us.
Everybody that got something to say,
Oh,
I can speak for myself. Keep my name out your mouth.
Period.
If I didn't ask you to say anything about me, for me, with me, don't speak at all.
because my face is clean.
My face is clean in these streets.
It actually
I'm
was.
a businesswoman. I know how to do business, and it was a bad business deal. Let me handle my business how I need to handle my business. I've been doing this for 45 years.
And I brought my own name.
Versace.
I built my name from the ground up, and nobody gonna tear it down.
You know how Terry Rose.
I said what I said.
You know how Terry Cloth Rose get them cookie bugs on it. That Versace Rose looked like he had cookie bugs on it. You know them little balls of lint.
The role that she had.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Well, moving right along.
Oh.
Get that off in there.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a lot of cleavage.
Okay. I get
Moving
it.
right along. Remy Ma is off probation. I didn't know she was on probation.
Girl, she was on Instagram with that thing around her ankle. I ain't mad at her. Her and her baby got the same outfit, but her baby ain't got an ankle monitor on. She
Well,
do.
how the fuck is she gonna be out here on these streets sheathed with a rope and a beeper on her ankles, bitch?
Well, shit.
So she free. She free to go.
She's free.
Freedom.
Praise the Lord. She's free. No longer bound. No more chains holding her. Her soul resting. It's just a blessing. I'm just saying.
I need to learn the lyrics.
Hallelujah.
I'm free.
I need to learn the lyrics to that song.
Gotcha.
So Remy Ma free to go. Well, congratulations, Remy Ma. We are so proud of you. You
Do your thing, girl.
Stop sheathing people and stop, you stay off, do some music. We want to hear
Whatever
you
you
out.
want to do, girl.
All right. Moving right along, we're going to talk about the difference between being gay, LGBTQ, and curious. Now, my thing is, we have some people out here in these streets that are comfortable with being with people of the LGBTQ and the Toys R Us.
Because I'm a Toys R Us kid.
But the curious part is that they don't really identify themselves in that category. So would that be curious, or these are people that just like these type of people?
Okay.
And when
so
I mean
notice-
like you can be in a relationship with the person in the category of the LGBT community, but you don't identify yourself a part of that.
Notice my watch is dead.
You ain't
Because
got
I ain't
time.
got time. Listen. There is nothing. Listen. I don't find anything wrong with people being curious or liking what you like or wanting to do what you do. Just stand in your own truth and stay the hell out of my way.
So what is curious? Because how we
See,
know
I don't-
somebody curious?
if
Because
you
we
got
have some straight people that's
right. Okay, so for example, I'm gonna use a lesbian for an example. I have a good, maybe I had a good girlfriend. I have a good girlfriend, and she keeps asking me. I'm a lesbian, and she keeps asking me about, lesbian tendencies, or she has lesbian tendencies. I feel like that's curiosity. Now, when a woman to me says they're bi, I have to take into consideration the person. Are you truly a bisexual, or are you just an attention seeker? Because you have some people, women, I'm not gonna, it is what it is, that just want attention. They just like attention from both sex. They not curious. They ain't nothing bi-curious about them. They just like attention, and they want attention, whether it be good or bad, from anybody. I don't respect those type of people because, first of all, I am a full-blown lesbian, and second of all, girl, move lesbian.
Oh.
And girl, get out my way with all of that.
You don't like that?
No, girl, move, honey. I got stuff to do, people to see, hell to do. I got bills to pay, honey. I got an alarm system to set.
Kids
I got
raise
dogs to
mouths to
feed.
feed.
Right, I got dogs to feed, honey. I got a woman to take care of. I got to cook.
You take care of a woman?
A woman. She takes care of me, actually.
So, like, my thing is, okay. Do that with her. So, like, my thing is, I mean, I learned that I can't rush someone's curiosity. Because I could be like, girl, bye, this is what it is, X, Y, Z.
Right.
But that person is not, and it could be a little bit of both, because some people can be in denial. Some people can know the truth but are afraid. And some people may just never know. And I can be looking like, okay, this is who you are, but who am I to say who you are?
Indeed.
Because you can be curious in your journey and find out that it's not for you.
Indeed. And you know what? And that's a part of being on that journey. Like, you actually have to be truthful with yourself and say, you know what? Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I don't like being this way. Or maybe I don't like what I thought I liked. I was curious. I tried it out. I'm done.
Yeah.
I feel like
Don't
a lot of
keep-
people enjoy the benefits.
Don't keep coming back because, this dyke is watching your kids. Or, this dyke is playing step stud to your children. Or, this dyke bought little Timmy some Jordans for school.
Period. Because if you keep going back, you're not really hearing
So you play the lifestyle, but won't identify with
But soon
truth.
as your baby daddy get out of jail, you right back. And super stud is that way.
I'm fooling with Captain Save-A-Stud. I'm not fooling with it.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, I done seen it. I'm in this life, I done seen it. I done seen a whole stud go out here and have a whole family with a broad that's done already been being dicked down for the longest. And baby daddy went to jail, stud stepped up, took care of the family, worked. And then the girl left when the baby daddy came home and took the kids. And now you over there crying like a girl. And you supposed to be a whole boy out here. Somebody help me understand. But you want my sympathy. But I'm telling you that a spade is a spade. I'm like, baby, that ain't what you think it is.
It look like a dove.
Affleck,
It sound like a dove.
Affleck,
Talk like a dove.
Affleck.
But it's a swan.
It's a damn duck, baby.
Okay, so I know she got Uno.
Duck hunt.
You know what I learned?
Confusion.
I learned that even though I could see a thing, because I could see something,
Mm-hmm.
but that doesn't mean I need to say that. I have to say, okay. Yeah.
Very true. Very true. Because I seen you did that. I seen you do it.
I have to accept things what it is. If this is what you are portraying, and this is what you're telling me, and this is what you're showing me, who am I to say X, Y, and Z? I have to accept that. Just like if I tell a person about myself and how the things that I do and how I want to be treated and how I want to be addressed, who are them to say X, Y, and Z?
Okay.
Respect me.
Okay.
So I had to learn that it goes all ways.
It does.
And
it goes
I had a
full
hard
circle.
time understanding that.
But this is the thing. Don't cry me a river. Don't cry on my lap and say, oh, baby, mama done da 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 da. Baby, them wasn't your babies in the beginning.
Oh my gosh. Jesus.
Foolery.
You know I'm truthful. You know I'm honest. You know I'm going to give it to you 180 degrees. Look at it from my standpoint also. Ma'am, sir, young man.
Sir, ma'am.
Okay. You jumped into this thing with a whole woman with 16 kids.
You know what I also learned?
And that's
People don't mind coming to you when they in problems.
But then don't want what you got to say.
And then when they see what you said was true, oh my gosh, you were so right. Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile,
Can you help me?
I'm standing there like
Oh my
this.
gosh. He took my car. Can you pick me up? Oh my gosh, I ain't got nowhere to stay. Can I stay with you?
Hell no, you can't stay with me.
Oh my gosh, I'm broke. Can I hold some money?
I ain't got but $2 to my name. And $1 belong to my mate and the other dollar belong to me.
But they mama on dialysis.
Mine is too.
But they mama got sugar.
Mine do too.
But she got high cholesterol.
Mine do too.
She on the tube.
I just went and took my mama's to clean her tube out.
Rika, she in ICU.
And you see I too.
She in the ambulance. The
Me
ambulance.
too. And I'm driving the little red wagon.
You know what I mean?
It don't matter. I don't. Equality. I'm wearing this shirt for a reason. It's not just for gay and trans and lesbian. I'm wearing equality for everybody. Equal. We are all equal. If you expect this thing from me, I expect this thing from you. That's called equality.
Speaking of equal, 2/4 equal what?
50 cents.
Moving right along, 50 Cent had kicked out
Wendy went there.
Wendy went there,
Bartholomew.
Orenthal, Cleotis, Pookie, James and the Giant Peach, Hezekiah Walker Williams, Junior Baptist, Bishop Deacon
Watkins.
Watkins the third.
Okay. He said, you ain't finna stand up on your platform and talk no shit about me and anything. You come to my party with that, how your titties gonna be bigger than your ass and your ass ain't no... And you was out here in booty shorts and your ass look like the letter L. I'm a brother that is transitioning. How do I handle the pronouns and nouns when it comes to my brother's transition?
Oh, we about to get there.
Yeah, we are on the way there, Christian. Just give us a minute, okay?
So I don't even blame 50 Cent for doing that.
No, because Wendy talk shit about everybody.
But I do know one thing.
Her back look like the letter L. You see how this is roll time right here? Roll time. Look. Ooh, roll time. Wendy's back looks like this. Oh.
I noticed one thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every time I catch 50 Cent clapping back, it's always at a woman.
It is always at a woman. Cause he told what's her name? Who got the wig line out and the hairline out?
Vivica Fox.
He said he wouldn't dare. He said a bitch couldn't.
I heard that he
Could
had
never.
I heard he had his groceries ate.
Eat the booty like groceries.
I heard he like do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
He like to
Do-do-do-do-do. He wanna
hey.
do-do-do-do-do. He wanna do.
He got his booty hole. Hey, I ain't mad at him. He
Like
kinda good.
groceries. Hallelujah. It's a revolution. Yeah, I heard that he.
Think of it.
He that's what he like. Listen, that's what
mean,
you like.
if
You know,
that's what
you
he like,
But
that's
you
what he
can't piss her
like.
off and think she's not gonna spill all your tea and your Lipton and your Nestle quick. Nestle chocolate Nestle quick. Okay.
Nasty.
But I wanted to see what the fuck Wendy doing at the goddamn
You know Wendy
pool party
with that little
anyway.
boy.
I don't want to see her in no 2-piece.
I mean, she may have on a 3-piece. The bra, the panties, and the socks.
The bra, the panties, and the gown.
Mm-hmm.
Every window, every door.
Get it.
Moving right along. The importance of pronouns. So who was down there in the comment section?
Christian.
Okay, Christian. Christian want to know the importance of pronouns. So, okay, the importance of pronouns. Now, it's very important not to misgender a person. Now, you have some people that, you know, you may not be familiar with, you know, because of their outward appearance. And nowadays, it's very politically correct to simply ask that person if you're not sure, or if they correct you, it's appropriate to correct yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for me, I identify as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
My pronouns are she and her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I walk in a room, I want a nigga to open the door. When I walk in a room, I want a nigga to get up so I can sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Hold my bags.
Mm-hmm.
Open my door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those things I
Mhm.
like, because I'm a what? A woman. A woman. A woman. A woman. So I need you to do these things. So I need you to say she. Now, if I ever hear him, shim, Jim, steal, destroy, I'm gonna have a problem with that because it's very, very disrespectful. All right? So,
Okay, so listen.
when it comes down to the L in the LGBT,
Mm-hmm. A whole lady.
now when you see masculine women that are studs,
I'm sorry.
they all don't want to identify as he.
You're absolutely correct.
They are okay with identifying themselves as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some of them
Mm-hmm.
are trans men
Mm-hmm. But wait a minute, I got something to say.
that are in the process of transitioning to male are trans men. So most likely they would want to be addressed as he.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so listen. If you in the drive-thru and the lady come out, you got a deep voice, and you're a woman, and the lady come on to speak and say, "Yes, sir. How can I help you today?"
Ma'am.
Nigga.
Ma'am.
I mean.
Ma'am.
I mean.
Ma'am.
I mean.
What the man said on the video.
Cause Chanel get it all the time.
Ma-
Hi, sir. How are you? And I'll be over there like this.
Well, it's just through the phone.
But when she get up to the window,
Right. I had the same problem.
I'd be like this.
I had the same problem, especially when I'm doing like handling, you know, legal things over the phone, and they have my birth information, but they are hearing. So it's like I get identity fraud problems at times, and it hasn't lately. It hasn't been that way, but before it was real problematic. So a lot of stuff I have my name changed on a lot of things, so it's really not an issue. But before, they had, my legal documentation, but they hear a hormone over the phone. So it was like, ma'am, I can't, are you here for the person that you're calling for? No, I am the person that I am. I am. God said I am that I am. That's what the word says. I am what I am. The beginning, the last,
And the game.
The head.
the Alpha,
And
and
the
Omega. I am omnipresent at all times. So I need them to understand that I am a woman, despite of what's going on. So I get it. Now, sometimes it gets frustrating because you're over the phone, but it's still understandable. But if I'm in person and you deliberately misgendered me, it's when we have a problem.
Okay, so listen.
So that just comes with the territory.
Okay, so I've been in a situation where a stud,
You see, I can't read.
but that's an easy mistake. You're right, Carlson, it is an easy mistake. But if we're talking about transitioning and the pronouns in transitioning, we need to know what are you transitioning. I'm not in your business, but I need to know what you're transitioning to. Like, okay, your outer shell could be a woman, but you could be born a male. Okay, cool, girl. If I'm gonna gender you as what I see.
Right. And some people can give the female appearance, but not identify as female.
Very true. But at the same time,
So
that's
when
when you
somebody
need to
correct you, it's appropriate to fix that and go by what they identify as.
You're right. So, but I'm shady boots too.
I was about
Huh?
to say that.
I say y'all gonna discuss non-binary.
Like people that
Non-binary.
yeah, them, they don't want to be called anything.
Oh, okay, well, do your
now
thing.
now we have some people.
Your thing.
Now we have some people that are gender binary, which meaning that they rather not be classified as a gender. They rather just be them or they. And as crazy as it sounds,
I mean, I have to respect that because
you gonna have to, baby,
sugar.
sugar.
Because I will
sweetie.
baby and sugar you and honey you to death. Come on here, Sugarfoot. Pumpkin puss.
Pumpkin puss.
Pumpkin puss. Come on,
I
baby.
just say name.
Pumpkin
Pumpkin
puss.
puss. Sweet.
Come on here, pumpkin puss.
Ginger snap.
Yeah,
No.
Come on here, Mary had little lamb.
Sugarfoot.
Yeah.
Sweet apple of my eye.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Come on here.
You know, some
Now-
people don't. They just don't. Call me
My
you gotta call those people by their name.
You do. My shady
Like how God
ass.
called me by name.
Oh, what was that?
God called me by my name.
Trumpet.
Hey,
Sharika. Sharika.
So my shady ass, because you know I'm shady boots. I'm just shady. It is what it is.
What the comment say?
To who?
It's the same thing.
Okay, so do you ask the person first? You can ask. It would be polite. It would be more acceptable to ask first and say, what would you like to be called, or what would you like for me to address you as?
I'm not saying go up to every woman and say,
Right.
Are you a woman? Or do you go by she? Or
Right.
You know, it's a time and a place for things, and there's a way that you talk to people because it is the subject is very touchy, and it can become very offensive and very sensitive. So you will know those individuals that you may have to. What would you go by? You know what I'm saying? Or how can I address you? Or what would you like to be addressed by? You know, how would you like me to acknowledge you? Those are the questions and the things that you should say. So that's what I mean by that. But you know the time and the place, and everything has its place. You don't go up to everybody and say, "Are you a woman?"
Right.
Or, "Are you a man?" Because that's offensive.
Very. Because I'm going to slap your damn face. You walk up to me and say it. I'm saying, ain't these right here on my chest?
I'm gonna lie to you.
I'm a lie to you.
What you going to say?
I got 3 kids and I'm married. I got 3 kids and I'm happily married. Because that's what they asked me.
I'm going to say I'm the cat lady. I got a million
They
cats.
say you got kids. They was like, how many kids you got?
6.
You married?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm married.
Cat lady.
Okay.
Because once you say you ain't got no kids, once you say you ain't married, that's how you get clocked.
Okay.
Upside the head.
Okay.
Oops, upside the head. Say oops, upside the head.
So I have to lie to you.
I'm overprotective of my brother. Once he's fully transitioned, how would I deal with the rude people that comes disrespectful? Okay, so
you can't fight.
you can't fight every single battle. It's just not gonna happen, Christian. And I'm glad that you are that protective of your brother, but you're not gonna be able to be every single place.
I mean, don't let nobody hit your brother and put their motherfucking hands
You
on
better
him,
have
because
your
they gonna have to
Uzi
catch
ready.
these motherfucking hands, because God said He have prepared a
he
piece of
prepared
steel.
2 hands to bust holes up with.
He said, keep you a piece of steel in your breastplate of righteousness.
Okay.
So,
and that's right here.
So the niggas won't have to try you. Now my sister was very opinionated about like when we used to go to grocery stores, and I wasn't so feminine at the time, and she did not like people looking at me. I told her you can't get, and she would cuss them out. Like, you can't get mad at the people gonna look. You know, as long as nobody ain't gonna walk up and hit me, but you just gotta let people.
But see, I'm like that too. I'm real like I don't understand people. Like, you walked out the house with a bonnet, a purple shirt, pink pants.
Like my lipstick.
Okay, pink pants and elephant shoes on your foot. And you got the nerve to look at somebody like they mismatched in the grocery store. When you in here looking like a whole elephant lump. And you ashy. Go that way, ma'am. Thanks. Have a great day. So what if the person is not as understanding? What do you mean if they're not as understanding? I don't understand.
So if you're dealing with an individual that don't understand the importance of pronouns, it's very important to detach yourself
from that type of person because they don't respect you. Okay, I'm not worried about that. I have 2 black belts and okay, well then you jujitsu,
karate, karate,
kick her ass,
karaoke. We was doing charades the other night. And I was trying to explain, but I couldn't say. But I was like, "Hi-ya, hi-ya." The word was karaoke.
She was like karaoke. She was like, and then she was like karate, and we was like, no, karaoke. She died for like a good 20 minutes straight.
Karaoke and karate, I swear they spelled the same.
I'm serious.
Okay, one got a T in it, then one got a K in it.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. We're gonna let
They
it go.
both got a K in it.
We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go. It doesn't.
Y'all lucky I ain't say coyote.
I'm not doing that. I'm letting go like you said.
Let it go. Let it go. Can't take it anymore.
Period.
When you go up to a person and they think you are trying to be funny, well, some people do take it the wrong way and some people don't. But I mean, it's more accepting to ask a person, hey, what would you, I wouldn't say walk up to them and say, are you a man or are you a woman? I would simply ask them, hey, what would you like me to address you as, Miss, Mrs. or Miss, you know what I'm saying? Don't just walk up, Carlton, you'll get beat up. Don't walk up to people. You just say, hey, how you doing? And keep it moving. That's it. Don't you say nothing else. Period.
Some people know better and they like to play sick demonic mind games with you just because. Because you know when you let somebody try you, they keep trying you because they know they could try you.
Try Jesus before you try me. And that's in the book of Habakkuk.
And that's in the Bible. It's in the book somewhere. It's in there. You gotta go find it.
Between
You gotta read the word.
Genesis
I can't
and
tell you-
Revelation.
I can't tell you everything. You gotta go read.
You gotta
for
read.
yourself. The Bible says, "Seek and you shall what?
Find. So go seek it and try Jesus before you try me.
Moving right along, Tiana Taylor, speaking of trying it, she tried it. She tried
She
it.
tried it hard.
She tried to catch that weed.
But it didn't. It said no gain, no gain,
No pain.
no gain, no.
Yeah. Yes, that week was. Listen, the show must go on, and
Listen.
she kept. How'd she do it?
Okay.
How'd she do it? Whoa.
Oh.
How'd she do it?
Just just
Like. That's that wig, that old nasty silk lace wig,
honey, it
slid right in the back of her neck, and she called it.
Kim Burrell should have called
And
it.
she would.
Cause she need a new one by this time.
I heard
This little piggy.
Kim Burrell is closing on a new church, a $12.3 million church.
Why she
Ministry.
ain't closing on some new shoes on her piggies?
Why she not closing that lace front?
Why the closer it needs to come.
She need a closure.
And do.
She need
Cause
closure.
it is sliding back.
But you know that's all she got. She don't have
But-
no more.
You got ooh yeah.
Ooh,
you
yeah.
okay? You just closed the deal on 12.3. So you got something.
Yeah. I think which one's closer?
It don't even matter.
It don't matter.
Equality. Your hair is just as equal as your church.
I
Take
hate
care
the
of
way
that.
that you flowed on that beat like that.
It just be like that sometimes.
Moving right along, Normani had came out with a new video. I'm proud.
Listen, I'm here for her.
I'm here for no. Listen, people is sleep
She
on. That.
took it back to the 2000s where we was in the road dancing,
Listen.
having dance offs, doing shit.
This is the little children that's coming up now. This is the Beyonce.
This is the day.
See, this is Beyonce is our great grandmother's
Okay.
Tina Turner's.
You're right.
So their Tina Turner is our Beyonce,
You right.
and then the little children's is gonna be
Normani.
Listen, I got a vision.
You got a vision? I've got a vision of love.
Ooh, I just see it in the spirit that Normani is gonna be headlining. She's gonna be the entertainer.
She is good. She gave me all the feels in that video.
And it's her. It's like I get it. She
'Cause
has
she's
her
got a-
style to it, and she's not like a singer, but
Right.
she got this soft.
She bounced the basketball off her and she said, she said Kelly her rose model.
Really?
Yeah, she said that what she said.
No wonder her song called Motivation.
Again.
All over.
Mm-hmm.
And when we're done, I just wanna feel your hands all over me, baby. You can't stop it. What is that? Music still playing.
Hold on, Christian. Who tried the opposite sex?
Like sexually?
That's not disrespectful. That's actually a question. That's a good question. You know, I mean, if you're trying to get to, you know who you know and know what you know, it would be.
What's the question?
He said, not to sound disrespectful, but have y'all tried the opposite sex?
No.
It don't work for us.
No.
I like what I like.
No, I never. Listen, I'm not turned on by a woman. All my life, I loved women. Listen, my mother is a woman.
A woman.
And all my life, I grew up seeing men and women kissing, licking, goggling, swallowing, and gagging and fucking from the back on national television. And I came out as a transmission. It was nothing that I liked. So I don't understand how the women's like, oh my gosh, the kids that do 2 men is kissing on the, oh my gosh, Empire. Oh my gosh, Star. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, I don't want them to, what about the kids?
What about your
What
kid?
about the kids?
What about your child that
What
walked
about the
in
kids? I don't
on
want
you?
them to see that because they gonna tell, I don't want them to tell my son gay. My son not gonna be gay.
What about when your child walked in on you and your second baby daddy fucking in your face down with your ass is up? You can't stop that.
And you can. What about for Christmas you stop buying your sons little guns so they won't be shooting up churches and the motherfucking hospitals and schools, bitch? How about you start
And
buying
concerts.
your little baby dolls so they'll know how to have kids at 14, 15, 16 years old? And that's why niggas swinging from their pussy lips and they tied and through at a young age.
Let's talk about the fact that women are degrading themselves less and less because they seeing bitches like Megan Thee Stallion talking about fucking and taking niggas' money. Cause that ain't how life go, for real. Everybody ain't gonna have an NBA player. Everybody ain't gonna have an NFL player. Everybody ain't gonna meet a CEO.
Those NBA players like high yellow mixed women's anyway. They don't want no black queen.
What's that lady called? OG on Basketball Wives? She the blackest, ugliest one. I didn't mean to say ugliest. Shit, I didn't mean to say that out loud. I meant to think that. Sorry. But she not cute.
How she the blackest and the ugliest?
Can you pull up OG, please?
How she black?
My name is Kelly. I'm so very fly on my.
It's a little bit scary. Boys wanna marry. Looking at my dairy.
And
All eyes on me when I walk in. No question that this girl's a 10. So hate me cause I'm cute.
so you tell me she ain't ugly.
I thought that was New York. Did you die? I thought, when I looked real fast, that was Tiffany Paula.
No, ma'am.
Tiffany was
That is OG. She got a new set of titties and a new ass and a tummy tuck.
She want to get a reduction now.
Why? For what now?
Her white man don't want her to have no kids with all that saline and the towel grout and fix a flag. and car shining.
La 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 la
He
la.
said, if you gonna have kids, if we
So
gonna have
much shit gotta
kids,
go.
you gotta get a reduction because you gotta get all those. I don't want my kids sucking your saline.
It's water. It's nutrients. It's water.
You know, he not
It's
having
salt
that.
water.
That Arabian guy ain't having it.
Oh, okay, well then, girl.
Saudi Arabia.
Listen, go with your bag, girl. Go with your bag.
You know, sometimes you gotta do things to keep the bag.
You do
What would you do for the bag?
whatever the fuck I had to.
As long as your what paid.
As long as my bills paid, I don't do that. What y'all do?
Oh, okay. I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot.
And girl, we got way too much gum.
I heard that you got a song for everything.
Know that. Just know this my sister by a different mister.
Wow, we flew by this.
Yeah, we did.
We doing good. Okay. Anything else you want to add to the meetings?
Niggas, stop trying.
Oh, did we talk about the Jay-Z Cali?
Oh, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. Now, Calvin Canapolis has said he threw shade at Jay-Z.
Otherwise known as Joe Camel.
Joe Camel.
The cigarette man. Jay-Z looked just like Joe Camel. The cigarette man. I love him. He looked just like, can you bring up Joe Camel, please?
Did you see how they you know, he was doing the Lion King. They put the Beyonce with the dollar, and they put Jay-Z with the camel. Ain't no damn camel Lion King.
The circle of life. And it moves us all. Now tell me that don't look like Jay-Z.
Oh my God.
Tell me.
Y'all play
Tell me. It's the circle.
Let's see what I'm not gonna do is play with y'all.
The circle of life.
Doom.
Thank you, love.
Y'all not gonna listen. Jay-Z is a representation of a black king.
First of
And I
all,
have so much
right
respect for
now,
him.
I have a
And
lot of
I
respect for Jay-Z. I love him.
Love me some Jay-Z.
I love Jay-Z too. I wish he would cut his hair, but I love him.
Oh,
That saves him in his bed.
she ain't leave.
I can't leave him alone. I ain't mad at her. You better not let Becky with good edges get your mind. You better not let Becky.
Listen,
I got a question.
Digging money will make you do something.
I got a question. Why Beyonce never took no picture with the front of her hair showing? Do she got edges?
You talking about when she her
Yeah, ain't good,
Tina
man.
Knowles was doing her mama was doing her hair at the lease office.
No. Yeah, I just want to know if she got edges. Cause you see, mine's is full.
That wasn't Beyonce hair, you know.
I know that. You know that. But America,
Don't be telling the Beehive
Okay.
people's gonna be out there
I'm
the
sorry.
ShayNjay channel. They gonna shut
Beehive, I love
They
Beyonce.
gonna shut our
I was
stuff
at
down.
I was at the Beyonce
Beyonce.
experience. And when I tell
Did
you
you
that bitch,
experience
girl,
Beyonce?
I experienced Beyonce in her full glory. I'm a dream wreck in the morning.
You know I got to meet Beyonce.
She cute.
She met me.
Her birthday.
No, she
Gorgeous.
had no makeup. This was 2011.
She was barefaced.
At the Ailey building, she walked up to me. They was doing Love on Top, and cause she was recruiting dancers from our studio, and she came up there and she hugged me, and I could not talk. I could not speak.
You had no words.
She's so she's so pretty. She's so precious. And she just tiny and short, and
You're the only one.
I would never forget. But my thing that I wanted to say is that Calvin did not agree with Jay-Z saying that we cannot kneel no more. Let's move on from kneeling. And what I got from what was going on, because Jay-Z was saying that, okay, Calvin did it. Calvin Klein. He did. Calvin did his part in the movement. He stood.
Black power.
He stood. Just like Rosa Parks. Sat down.
Well, he kneeled.
He kneeled.
By the side of the road.
That was the first step. That's great. Jay-Z said, now that he did that, let's take a form of action.
Cause I'm finna go buy this team.
Because we can kneel all day.
But I'm finna go buy this team. I'm finna show them where the money really is.
If we gonna be a part of the movement, let's move the shit.
Okay.
Let's
Now that I can agree on.
that's what you're talking about.
That I can agree on. Okay, yeah, you done kneel, you took a knee, you took 2 knees.
That's
you
like
took 3
praying,
knees.
hoping, and wishing in one day, and wishing on a star.
It ain't never gonna happen.
Find where you are.
No, I'm gonna tell you what God said. Let me tell you what the
But
good
you
book
gotta
says.
step out on faith.
Listen, faith without works is dead. What that say right there? Faith
Oh,
without works
you
is
had
dead.
faith on your wall this whole time.
This whole time.
No wonder.
Faith without works is dead. So that means you can have all the faith in the world, but if you ain't gonna put no action behind that faith, it's gone, it's done. It ain't no finito, finish, no more. You might as well just
So what are you talking about?
What Jay-Z
talking about?
Maybe he felt some type of way because Jay-Z was like, look, nigga, let's move past the kneeling. You know.
But he gave him credit on
right.
Hey,
you started
you did your part.
Right.
Now
let me show you.
Everybody has a part in the movement. Calvin did his part. Let me do our part, and then y'all do y'all part. But we all gonna work together. We all work collectively.
Right.
That's what Jay-Z said. What part did you not understand?
Well,
he's not taking away in your part in the process.
He's not, but I get fully where Jay-Z is coming from, and I'm not mad at Jay-Z for what he said because I respect that. Because if you hadn't kneel, then I couldn't be at this table signing this deal for millions, because I worth billions.
No shade.
No, 300 billion to be exact. And that's no shade.
That was sitting at the table.
So, let's sign this NFL contract for a team. Because I maybe can buy the whole NFL.
Can you sign right here on the dotted line for me? Okay.
And the check cleared. Ooh. The check was clear before I even brought the check to the table. It was clear. Clear. That check was live.
How you do it? Clear. One more time. Click.
I am happily married. I am. I wouldn't say I'm not married, but I'm very happy in my relationship. I'm very happy.
Yeah, we married. We're married.
I ain't going nowhere.
Married women's.
I ain't going nowhere.
Married.
And if you leave me, if you die, I'm gonna kill you.
So, anything else you want to talk about?
I need them to get some better lace glue for these people out here that's in the churches and at concerts and their wigs falling out. They got Ghost Bond XL. They got Chic Bond Extreme. They got who else makes some lace glue?
Bonnie glue.
Yeah. I don't buy that cheap stuff. The one with the clear stuff with the brush.
Eyelash glue.
It don't work. It ain't gonna work.
Double-sided tape.
Nope, none of that's gonna work. You need some Ghost Bond.
Got the bees.
That ain't gonna work,
Got
baby.
the glue don't work?
Cause if you sweat, it's gonna come slam the hell off. If you get moist around this area, your stocking cap and your lace gonna be laying on the ground, shaking hard one
Like
time.
Tiana Taylor.
Okay.
I want to know who did.
I want to know who was her
Who's
stylist
her
too,
stylist?
cause I would like to tap them on their shoulder and say,
because they know that Tiana like to do puzzle somersaults.
somersaults. Why you ain't lay her down? You should have used some Ghost Bond and some Chic Bond and the tape.
You said sheep on.
And you should have sold it down.
Like no more sheets.
No more sheets.
Like Juanita Bynum.
Like Juanita Bynum out here crying because the man seen her unmentionables. And they wasn't so mentionable. He said they was just plain black panties and bras. She acting like she had diamonds and pearls.
They said that the peoples probably didn't pay her all her money.
That's a lie. You know that man, listen. If you told that man you would listen, you knew that man was 5 years old. You knew he had that much change. So you agreed, you signed that contract to come to preach at that the conference they was having. You was wrong. And I want you to tell somebody that crimp wig is getting on my nerves too. Tell somebody that knows somebody that tell her that crimp wig is getting on my nerves.
Well, this concludes our show. We want to thank y'all for coming out. This was a very fast, successful show.
It was.
This was very fast. Do you want to close out in prayer? Do you have any selections from the choir?
What you want me to sing? I'm gonna sing you a selection.
Something I want to know the song too.
You want me to sing? Going up beyond.
No, we did that one.
Okay, what you want to say?
Let's do. Okay. You know how to start it off? Okay.
Joyful, joyful Lord, we adore thee. God of glory, Lord of God. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee. Hail as the Son of God. What have you done for me lately? Hey, ooh, yeah. Hey.
Oh, that's where they got that from. Ooh, yeah. You know he was at the Pride thing. He came out there.
They say he came out and asked that lady for a piece of chicken.
He had on a wet white t-shirt with some white pants with skid marks on it.
He had a wet one on for a t-shirt on.
And then he had on these shades because I think he had.
Y'all know he's a full-blown crackhead now, right?
He was trying to cover up his eyes, and then he sounded the same. He said,
"A damn mess."
Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny.
No, he need a hit.
I can't get you out of my mind. Cause freaking you is all I see tonight.
Ain't no way he did it without jealousy.
I want your body.
Have you seen that video with him digging in that woman's plate getting a piece of chicken? Can you please pull up that video?
What must
Casey
I
digging in that lady's plate
say?
getting a piece of chicken.
Come on. What must I say? What must I do to show my love? I think about freaking you, baby. Yes.
He stuck his hand in this woman's plate and took a piece of her chicken.
Was it KFC?
No, girl, they were selling chicken at the festival.
Was it churches?
And he was on the back. It probably. You know, church
Was it
got
Popeyes?
girl, it could have been somebody.
Okay.
Love that chicken from Popeyes. It could have been.
Why he digging somebody? Well,
He dug in
maybe
that
thought
woman's
he was-
plate.
Maybe because that's what he thought that he was. He had on that outfit.
Look, on the back of somebody, look at him. Crackhead-ish.
Wait
He was on the security guards and
a minute.
Look, he took a piece of chicken out her plate and lifted it up. And
Oh
we
Lord! Who daddy that is?
he done got beat the fuck up for going in my plate. No shade, but I'd have beat him up.
You not gonna take that.
And then he threw it down.
Oh my gosh.
I'd have been done.
Well, y'all, we thank y'all for coming out and
Thank you for
listening
tuning in.
to the ShayNjay channel. Make sure y'all subscribe at the channel on the internet on YouTube. ShayNjay, let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk
Make sure
about
you
it,
tell your
girl.
mammy, your great grandmammy, and your great great grandmammy, bitch. And make sure they like and subscribe and share this.
All
Thank
right.
y'all for watching.
Good night.
Bye.
What must I say?
Y'all should